I'll go from there.
Midway has a very big bomber wing. Hold on, let me pull it up.
12 bombers. 12 bombers, 6 bombs per drop. 4 individual drops, 3 planes. Each bomb is 1.2k alpha. One of the hardest hitting alpha strikes among all carriers.
Yep. Lakers. Is Verdi any good? Better than Roma? Yes and yes. But she requires a lot of skill to pull off. And I would argue she's best when divisioned with other Italian battleships. Especially other Giuseppe Verdis. You see, Giuseppe Verdi has SAP secondaries, which will shred things. But you need to get up close to targets to be able to use them. So, a very hilarious way to play the Giuseppe Verdi is in a 3 Giuseppe Verdi division. You all run secondary spec. You all group up. You have one person lay the fuel smoke. And that person generally pops their spotting aircraft. You all do not shoot your main guns. You just keep your secondaries to farm the enemy while you are concealed. When your smoke is up or close to it, the second person rotates in, and you keep doing this until you get through all 3. By the time you get to the 3rd, your first person's smoke is available again in general, although that changed a bit. So I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly accurate these days. There's a lot of things that factor in there. But the point is, you do that as a way to just aggressively ruin someone's day. And then, if they decide to turn out and run away from you and make that game return, you smack them in the broadside. It's quite fun. It's quite fun.
Another thing about the Giuseppe is it also, I think it has a slight turtle back, which is useful.
So the thing, yeah. Heligonian is not triple Venezia, that's true. But the thing is that the Venezia is going to have to use its main guns in order to do much damage, and the main guns, of course, that's what, 14 kilometer bloom or something like that. So that's the thing. Wingslander, which would you choose between Verdi and Dalian? I would choose the Verdi. The Dalian to me isn't that special or unique. Verdi, on the other hand, is very special, very unique with the fuel smoke and with the sap secondaries. But like I said, it's very hard to play it. You can't expect to just... Like, if you see what Blackbeard's Ghost is doing right here, he popped a smoke, I'm not sure why, and then he's shooting his main guns, which completely defeated his smoke. So, you need to be really conscious. If you're going to take the Giuseppe, you need to take a lot of time and learn the ship. This is not a ship you're just going to pick up, hit the W key 4 times, and come in first place on a random battle. You really need to learn the ship in order to do well with it. I don't like your position, by the way. I don't like Blackbeard's position right here. I feel like it's very tenuous. Somebody redeemed Pet Stevie, so here you go. I'm petting Stevie. And you can see how happy he is.
I'm actually wondering that with the release of the Verdi, will they release a tech line separate of the main Italian line that's similar to the Verdi?
Maybe. You never know. Aw, look at him. He's rubbing my hand right now on my arm. He's giving me lovings. Is Kearsarge a decent enough ship for someone who's about... Kearsarge is a challenge to play. Like us, if you've only got about 1,000 battles, I'd probably say no. It's a fun ship that plays very differently from others, but I don't know that it's the best for somebody like that to play, to pick up. Only Jean Bart was in there. Jean Bart is definitely an easy pick for new players and experienced players, Jean Bart's a great ship. Taking some hits there. Broadside, I'm surprised the Yamato didn't punish you harder, but that's okay. So, the Giuseppe Verdi has a lot of side armor, kind of like the Russian battleships, but that means that it is very susceptible to citadels up close. Bokako won! Congratulations, Bokako. Bokako, I hope you're here. And remember, even if you didn't win today, there's prizes we're giving away next Sunday. Although you won't be able to go shopping.
I'm gonna still throw one more.
Well, this next giveaway is going to be the Choose Your Prize.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. We still have one more of those.
Mm-hmm.
I was just waiting to make sure there was enough points to do so.
Well, Bokako, yeah, we're gonna have enough points. It's just that there's gonna be a budget depending on what Bokako picks, right?
Yeah. Bokako, I'm not giving you long, homie.
Bukake always
Well,
wins.
Oh no, Bokako already got there. Bokako just won a CC container.
Huh? Oh, you didn't. Okay, so you did a giveaway for.
Zach, do your replay.
Okay. The mods got this. Okay, so here we go. Smoke up. Now the problem with this is your smoke is up, but your scout plane is down. And you really need both to be up at the same time to make anything out of this. As you can see, you are heading straight for the Ohio and the St. Louis. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Do not shoot. Wait. There you go. Do not shoot. Now you can shoot. And 5 overpens, because, oof.
You're going to deal with that, kid?
Yep, already got it.
Thanks a bunch. You guys are fantastic. Makes it so much easier. I can just focus on doing the replays. Appreciate it. Yikes indeed. Alright. So now you're gonna shoot the Yamato triple citadel on the cheek. That's good. But here's where again the plane would have been very helpful, because you'd at least be able to see where these guys are coming from. You might want to start thinking about turning to the left. You turn to the left so that you can ensure that you will have a good cheek citadel shot on the Yamato. Too early. Too early, but you know what? It still worked in your favor. Slow down and turn hard now. Slow down and turn hard now, because St. Louis has probably dumped torps in your general direction. Ohio died, that's good. Aim higher because he's angled. And there you go. Now it's just the Haragumo to deal with. It was a nice smoke push on that enemy formation. I think though, if you had that stupid plane available, it would have been a much cleaner push. And as Justice says, I agree. I cannot believe that paid off. And look at that, you took out the entire flank yourself in the Giuseppe Verdi. That goes back to when we had our Zat chat about tier listings. Potato, you mentioned the power of the Colombo. What you saw here is the same thing, essentially, just at tier 9.
Smoke pushes are always good when you can maximize them.
One-man wrecking crew, that's correct. Alaskan dude. Hi. Brrr.
I might actually have to pick that chip up because it looks really fun.
Yes, Lacus Paulo is definitely worth it. I don't know who said it's not. It's definitely worth picking up.
Oh, I meant the Verdi, but Polo, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks fun.
I know you meant the Verdi, but I'm just responding to Lacus's comment there. It's
Oh, my bad.
absolutely... No, you're good. It's definitely worth grabbing. So at this point, it's just cleanup. If you're on fire and in smoke, can you be seen from the enemy because of the fire? No, all for one, you cannot. The only time you can be seen in smoke if you're on fire, and even if you're not, is if you fire your main guns and someone detects you because you fired your main guns, or if they use hydro or radar to detect you in the smoke, or if you're within a shared detection range, which is 2 kilometers. Bye, Condi. Nice kill.
If you're within 2 kilometers of a ship, you better be ready to ram or have your guns aimed right for its citadel.
Yep. Now, that might have been a good opportunity to use your smoke, actually, just to defeat the planes coming in. Make it harder to see. I would go for the carrier, frankly, and I would cut my guns to the left and turn hard right now. You don't want to give this... Okay, smoke now. Actually, no. 2-1. Okay. You're going to give that eagle a very good opportunity to drop you. I like the decision to go for Z52 here. That's fine. Oh, Z52. Look at that. He stopped. Beautiful. Turn your ship. Ouch. See, I mean about earlier, had you gone after the eagle earlier, I think you might have killed him. Now, though, you'll damage him, but you're really dependent on the Yu Yang finishing the job. I don't know if I like that necessarily. Stevie, what do you think? Ah, I do like the smoke here for the torpedo bombers. That's good. Throws off their aim. Salta Sam, hello, how are you? Pop your plane. If you want to find this Z-52, pop your plane. Right now, the Z-52 can actually hydro push you because you put smoke up. He could put hydro on and charge you right now. Let's go out. We're doing replay analysis, man. Anti-air priority sector would be useful too. Absolutely. I have that set to my V key. V for victory. There's your plane. A little late on your plane. Nope, there's the destroyer right there. Don't shoot your guns. Turn so that your guns have an angle, but don't shoot them. There's no need for you to shoot them, because when you shoot them, you get detected. Yu Yang kills the carrier, that's good. Use priority target on secondaries. There's the set again. DP speed 1 fire, but you're very low on health, so I guess that makes sense. And goodbye, Zed. For the Kraken. Switch to AP. You're gonna die very soon. Like now. Good, good salvo avoidance there. Switching to AP. Slow down. You don't want to come out in front of the Iowa broadside, so slow down. Oh. Never mind. Hunan Seafood Market had a good broadside shot on you, and he took it, and you went down as a result. So, if you haven't been on this channel before, when you send me a replay and you die, we take a death pic of you. Because it's fun. There you go. And Stevie is off of the lap. There you go. Not a bad game. There are a couple of things I might have done a little bit differently. But yeah, definitely concentrate on prioritization more. Would be a good idea, Life Aggro, yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a great name, isn't it? Now, your Eagle should be able to make short work of both of these battleships. So this should be a win. Almost every game for the last while you take death pics of me. That's all good, homegrown cowboy. It's not meant to be an embarrassment. It's just something kind of fun, right? And then I take the death pic and I make it the cover picture of my YouTube video release. So, you know, it's kind of neat. Salty Sam, I like my cat too, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy Stevie. He's fantastic. Eagle now dropping on the Musashi. Look at how he came in though. That's a mistake, in my opinion, for the Eagle. He came in from between the Iowa and the Musashi, taking both sides torpedo, anti-air guns. Now, like I said before, we can't just break ourselves free easily. We can do that, move around, but as soon as our player clicks on someplace else, we don't get to see what we were looking at. So for now, we'll try moving over. We'll cover the Musashi here, as the Musashi's got easy shots on the Eagle. And the Iowa might as well, but the Iowa's got more problems in front of him. He's got the Yu Yang he's got to deal with. Sadly, the Yu Yang blew all of his deep water torpedoes already. That's an oof. So now the Iowa can just charge. And you can see that happening right there. As the carrier desperately tries to kill this Musashi. And Eagle is at just 2,000 hit points. One more shot from the Musashi will do it. Here comes the shot right here. This will probably kill the Eagle. The question is, will the Eagle manage to get the kill? Notice how Musashi's already turning. The Eagle screwed up, in my opinion, screwed up the attack angle. He'll only get one, maybe two torpedoes on this. There's one. Just the one. Yep. He should have came more to flat side. He didn't. He went straight in. That's the mistake. You don't go straight in. Especially once you're dead, you take your time. Look at that. The Yu Yang gets a torpedo kill on the Iowa. His torpedoes were available again. Huge. Carrier dropped too early, or too late, I should say. Those torpedoes hit the butt, but didn't get the kill. And the Yu Yang is asking, can I cap and win? Can I go to A cap and win? Not with a minute and 30 left. And the Eagle, once again, coming at the wrong angle for this attack. Didn't get the first torpedo to hit. The second did. Ouch. So he screwed up those torpedo bomber attacks. Easily. And that means that now the Yu Yang is going to be forced to charge the Musashi to win. Fortunately for the Yu Yang, the Musashi is charging. Oh, and not enough time, and Blackbeard loses. Eagle had one job, and he failed it, yes. So Blackbeard, what could you have done differently? I think going after the carrier when you had that opportunity to do so probably would have resulted in a slightly different experience for your team. I could be wrong, of course. But that's my thought, at least.